CBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson.
Great to see you on this Tuesday evening. We do have some wet weather across parts of the area, also some stormy weather in the region. Let's talk about the severe weather threat. It looks like between now and about 4 o'clock in the morning, early tomorrow morning, we do have a level 2 threat in general. Overall low end threat, but we will go with wind as being the primary concern. The tornado threat remains low, not zero, but it remains low. The hail and flooding threat are also low. We may see some power outages too. Just the big gradient wind field developing with this big storm system out there across our region. A live view in downtown Tupelo shows the Christmas tree at Fair Park all lit up. We've had some wet weather out there. Let's zoom on in with our live radar and see what's going on across our region. So there's Tupelo right here. Back to the west in Pontotoc, Oxford, Water Valley. Yes, we've got some wet weather here. We'll go around and do a little radar tour. Some downpours down towards Okolona, Houston, Bruce, Calhoun City. We've had some wet weather also down towards the Columbus area, but most of that is now shifting back to the north a little bit towards the base. Across our southwestern areas here in our coverage area, a little bit of a gap from Starkville down to Louisville and Macon. More wet weather out towards Winona. So here's the bigger picture across our area. Let's just animate this over the last hour. All of this lifting from southwest to northeast. Not a lot of lightning in this, so this is just some steadier to moderate rain. No active weather foreseen for the next couple of hours around here if we do happen to see it. But there is a tornado watch in effect until 10 o'clock for areas of Louisiana, the far western delta that does include Greenville and parts of Arkansas. Again, not our area. Look at this big system, though. There's snow flying out here across the high plains. We have the stormy weather. That's storm number 1. And storm number 2 just plowing ashore across the Pacific Northwest. That could give us some storms here on Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. So 2 doozies here across the lower 48 here on this Thanksgiving week. Now let's time it out with Futurecast. This evening, temperatures very mild. If anything, will actually rise a little bit this evening into the mid to upper 60s. And by 10 o'clock, the strongest storms are expected to be just off to our northwest. And that would be the activity that will move across our area by early parts of the morning. This is 1 o'clock in the morning, scattered showers and storms. Temperatures still quite warm across our region. And that would be the wind producer if we're going to get it. Not everybody's guaranteed any strong or severe weather tonight, but we can't rule it out. We'll be watching it all night long. The actual cold front will slide on through here sometime before 6 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures will rapidly cool and the skies will clear out nicely. Now we may squeeze out a ½ inch to maybe 1 to 1.5 inches of moisture with some of this activity as we go throughout the course of the night. Tomorrow, on the back side of all of this, partly cloudy, around 60 degrees or the upper 50s, a little bit breezy, winds from the northwest at 10 to 20, but a pretty nice day overall. As we get into your Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, rain stays to our northwest. Same story Friday too, before that next system we just talked about comes on in for Saturday. Here's your AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Partly cloudy tomorrow, mostly cloudy Thursday, 58 Thanksgiving Day, 64 Friday, variably cloudy, a chance for some of those afternoon and evening storms on Saturday, low 70s, then much cooler Sunday into next week.